I'm requesting a final order. I believe that we have an agreement as far as what the child support should be and the medical support, Your Honor. However, we have an issue for the retroactive. I am not sure exactly when the retroactive should start. And the petition containing the transmittal says that the child support's retroactive should start August of 2023. Well, it says July the 5th, 2023, but specifically, but because of the first full month being August,
Right,
that
I get it. I get it.
yeah, you get it. Okay, okay. But the issue is that obviously Mr. Nollet does not agree with that, and if you look in the because you took judicial notice of that petition, it has the actual court order from May of 2025. So that's why I'm not sure when to do the retroactive, Your Honor.
Well, you get some testimony from him. If he's had access or in possession of that child, I'll go back over everything and see if I can see a specific finding in any of the orders that the requesting party had actually had the child up into that day's date. But obviously, the request kind of is prima facie that that's what they're alleging. So let's see if the Mr. Nollet knows, or let's see if I can find something else in all this paperwork that says that's more precise. So I'll go ahead and let you get that information from him, and we'll take it from there. And like I said, I'll start reviewing the rest of the file again. So at this time, Mr. Ouellette, please raise your right hand and unmute yourself, sir. All right, sir, do you solemnly swear or affirm your testimony you're going to give here today is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you?
I swear.
All right, sir, you're officially under oath, and I'll go ahead and allow the state to proceed. Thank you.
Mr. Nollet, will you state your name?
Dakota Nollet.
Are you the father of Novalina Nollet, the child in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any other children?
Yes, ma'am.
Does this child live with you full time?
Yes, ma'am.
How old is this child?
He is 3 years old.
So a son?
Yes.
Do you have a job?
Yes, ma'am.
What is your job?
I work for Orkin Pest Control.
How much do you make?
$23 an hour.
Do you work 40 hours a week?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you start this job in August of 2023?
This hearing takes an unexpected turn when the father explains that the court originally believed he had passed away. According to his testimony, he didn't even know about the early custody proceedings and only became involved months later. Now the judge isn't questioning whether child support should be paid. He's trying to figure out what's actually fair given the unusual timeline.
August of 2023, yes.
And were you making $23 an hour at that time too?
Yes.
Do you have access to private medical or dental insurance for Novalina?
Yes.
Do you know how much that would cost?
Roughly about probably $80, $90 to add her.
Is Novalina currently on your private medical or dental insurance?
Not as of right now, no.
So previously you were paying child support to Novalina's mother, right?
Correct.
And then who got custody of Novalina?
The grandmother. She got temporary custody.
Is that Sarah Smith?
Yes, ma'am.
When did she get temporary custody?
She got temporary custody as of 7/5/2023. That was the first court hearing that I was not appeared for because the state of Ohio thought I was dead. That's what the mother stated.
Okay. When were you made aware of the court hearings?
My very first court appearance was January of 2024.
When did a final order occur in that case?
It was on November 6th of 2025.
Did that court order child support be paid to grandmother Sarah Smith by you?
Uh, yes.
Do you know
No,
how?
they didn't grant it over that court. No,
Okay, so no child support was ordered to be paid to grandmother Sarah Smith.
no, man.
Have you made any direct cash payments to Miss Smith for the support of Novalina since July the 5th, 2023?
If there was anything that she asked for Nova, I would give it to her. Clothes, jackets. I know it can be considered gifts in court, but I was trying to do as much as I possibly could since child support. So whenever court started, they dismissed my child support, and I was trying to get it reactivated to get sent to Sarah Smith.
So when did
But
your child support to the child's mother end?
it ended the same day court started, which was roughly about 7/5/2023.
All right. Sir, what I need to know is you didn't know about that hearing. You said that the mother had told them you were deceased. When did you officially make an appearance in the case in Ohio?
So on 7/2023, the case was in January 2024. That was the first case that I showed up. In
Okay,
7
January 2024, and you just showed up physically or via Zoom, or did you actually file some type of paperwork as far as making a legal answer in the case, sir?
So I had all legal answering in the case. The courtroom did not know that I was still alive because there was a whole predicament that uh, whenever the mom got the kids taken away from her, she stated that I was deceased and was no longer in Nova's life. And on 7/5/2023, whenever they had that court date, that's when everything came to light that she had to put income and that I was paying child support. And they found out that it was not actually dead.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for somebody who's passed away to still be paying child support unless they had a trust account. So yeah, all right. All right, sir. When did you actually make an appearance in this case? That's what I'm asking. Did you file it? Did you file paperwork, or you just appear at that hearing in January?
I appeared in the hearing in January because they informed me of it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. You may proceed at this time, Ms. Bexwood.
I don't believe I have any further questions, Your Honor.
All right, sir. So I'm looking at your official notice, your official appearance date of January of 2025, 2024 being the date that you actually were on notice of everything officially, as far as the law requires, and you made an appearance at that time. Since that date, sir, have you provided any cash to the grandmother for the purposes of support of this child? Any cash or a substantial item, like a new bedroom set for the child? Cash or nothing, something small. Did you ever spend more than $500 at one time on the child? Send a big package down to the child. What are we looking at here?
The only package I sent was a whole bunch of clothes, winter jacket that she asked for, and if she needed any medicine or anything like that, I would send it to her directly.
All right, sir. As far as medication, money for medicine or medication, since that January date, do you have an approximation of how much that was, sir?
It was probably a total amount of probably about $300.
All right, then. And as far as major items or as far as clothing items sent to the grandmother, do you have an approximation of that, sir?
That would have been the same, roughly about $300. It was all totaled together.
And this is the items.
Here's where the judge starts looking for a middle ground. Instead of automatically ordering the full amount of retroactive child support, he's considering when the father officially entered the case and whether support could have been requested sooner. Rather than strictly following one side's position, the court is weighing fairness alongside the legal timeline.
Grandmother specifically requested, correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, then. All right, then. All right, sir, here's what I'm looking at doing. I'm looking at giving you credit for that 600, but I'm looking at starting any and all back child support, not to the August of 2024 but the first day of February of 2025. I mean, yeah, is it 2025? Okay, I'm getting my dates there. Okay, the original thing was 2023. You made the appearance in 2024. So I'm looking at February 1st of 2024. Ms. Bexler, give me what the math is on that, and I'll see whether or not I'm going to order that entire amount based on these circumstances being the way they are. But giving him credit, $600 against that amount. Thank you.
I believe the total number is 14,208, Your Honor. Because
right.
that's 24 months.
All right. And sir, did you appear at any other hearings in this matter as up to the final?
There was quite a few of them. I actually have all the times
Okay.
for it. So
All right. Ms. Bexler, give me what 60% of that amount would be, please.
$8,524.80, Your Honor.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do, Mr. How do you pronounce your last name, sir? Is it Nillette?
Nillette, sir.
Okay. All right, sir. What I'm going to go ahead and do, based on the fact that you were involved in all these court hearings, and they obviously had the right to ask for some type of temporary order from you, temporary child support from you during that time, and didn't. I know it may be a jurisdictional issue, but again, to put you down 14,000 when you actually were participating and something could have been done, the court's going to find is a little bit inequitable. And go ahead and grant a judgment, but I'm going to give it 60% of that amount instead of going all the way back. I'm going to bring it 60% of the amount from the date of February the 1st of 2024, and giving that amount again, this extra 8,000.
524. I guess you could round up to 25, Your Honor, if you want.
Okay, $8,525, round it up. And I'm going to order a repayment on that amount at an additional, let's make it $100 even. And also based on this, I will waive, I'll grant the IFSA order. I'll waive court costs for Mr. Nillette on this matter. And again, order the guidelines child support amount going forward. But on the retroactive child support amount, I'll go ahead and go with the $8,525 and a repayment of $100. I'll start the first day of this is okay, we're almost to February. I'll go ahead and start that new amount of a retroactive payment as of the first day of March 2025 on that one. This actually we're just
2026, Your Honor.
2026. I'm sorry, 2026. Yes.
So the first day of March 2026 for the retroactive. But do you want the child support to start that day too, though?
No, I'm going to start
February
child support the 1st of February. Okay.
As
we're going to give him a double hit on that.
So that's 561, Your Honor, for the child support.
Ma'am.
Okay, and then the medical support at 179.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
And those will start on February the 1st, right?
Correct. All right, Mr. Nillette, I'm going to go ahead and start the guideline support as required by Texas law. There was no request to do something differently. I'm going to go ahead and start that the first day of February. I'm going to find that under the circumstances based on you actually receiving notice and making an appearance in the case in Ohio, that the court could order a certain amount, but because there could have been child support coming in earlier, even under a temporary order in this matter, since you appeared, they obviously had jurisdiction over you at that point, unless you filed a special appearance. And I didn't hear anything about that. And most lay people wouldn't know what I'm talking about anyway. So, so they had the opportunity to get support from you for that time frame, and based on that, I'm finding this in the interest of equity. Instead of ordering the 14,000, I'm going to go ahead and order 8,525 with a repayment of $100 to start the first day of March, and I'm going to waive court costs in this matter as far as Bell County is concerned. So, is there anything else I need to rule on specifically, Ms. Bexler?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Nillette, do you have any questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right, thank you very much, sir. I'll have to stay prepare that order. Again, this is the time, you can split the baby in half when the baby's money. Anything else less than that, yeah, that's problematic. So anyway, sir, I'm gonna go ahead and do that at this point. And good luck to you and yours, and good luck to your child.
In the end, the judge didn't award the full retroactive amount that was requested. Instead, he reduced it to reflect what he believed was a more equitable outcome based on when the father became involved in the case. It's a reminder that family court decisions often depend not only on the law, but also on the specific facts and circumstances surrounding each family. If you enjoyed this courtroom breakdown, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more real courtroom drama and legal analysis.